Okay, I'm standing at the front door as if I'm walking in. Um, Hopefully Ian explained that it's kind of dark, overcast, and rainy here today. Kind of a surprise, we weren't expecting rain. Um, this is, when you first walk in the door, the kitchen area is to the left, um, and it's very open design. It's a great house for entertaining. Excuse the inversion table there. Um, The cabinets, both here in the kitchen and in the master bathroom, are made out of teak wood and stained to look like mahogany. But teak is what they use on ships and stuff. High quality wood to withstand, salt air and the rough environment you have here. There's a walk-in pantry in here with a washer and dryer and stuff. There's a load of laundry sitting on top there, so I'm not going to go in there. Um, all new appliances, dishwasher, oven, and refrigerator are all less than a year old. I think we got them in April or May of last year. Um, Big, huge island with space for three or four, well, actually four stools underneath this side of the island. This house is really, really good for entertaining. As you're cooking dinner or fixing drinks or whatever, if you're behind here in the kitchen, there's the dining room there, but you're right in the middle of everything, right in the middle of the house. So it's awesome for entertaining. We've had some great parties here. I don't know if Ian explained, we have started a new business of making dog food. We're making it out of my house right now. So we don't normally have a grinder and a vacuum sealer on the kitchen table, but it's there right now. Here's the living room area. And I use this as an office space. My desk is kind of a mess, so I wasn't expecting to shoot a video today. This is the view from the living area. It's spectacular, absolutely spectacular. We're far enough up so that nobody can ever build to block your view. When we go outside, I'll show that to you a little bit better. There's a loft upstairs. I have a bed up there, and I don't really use it that much myself. It was going to be an office space for my wife when I was married. The ceilings are all insulated. All the open rafters have been filled in with styrofoam, and then this wood, they call it chimbre here, has been put over it. The ceilings were done in here about 4 or 5 years ago. It's made a huge difference on the heat in the house, a tremendous difference. Well, let's do the master bedroom. This is the stairway going downstairs. There's a big utility room with water pumps and breaker boxes and internet equipment and that kind of stuff, and some storage space. And then a 2-car garage sits underneath that part of the house. And we have 23,000 gallons of cisterns, roughly. I've got a little over 12,000 on one side and about 10,000 on the other side. So we have 2 cisterns. So the advantage of having 2 cisterns is that you can put all the water in one, like before rainy season starts, when we're low on water, move all this water to one cistern, clean the other one, move the water back to the first cistern that got cleaned, and then clean the other one, the second one. So that's a good advantage. Not a lot of houses up here have that. This is the master bedroom. It's big. The whole bedroom suite with the bathroom and big walk-in closet. A huge walk-in closet, is about 600 feet, I think, 550 feet, 600 feet. This is the bathroom itself. Again, the teak cabinets with the mahogany stain. The sinks are hand painted from Guatemala. A little bit of storage back in here. This is probably my favorite part of the house. This is an outdoor shower. Again, it's kind of dark and cloudy up there, but it's huge. It's about, oh, there's a gecko, or actually that's an anneli. You like to have those around because they eat bugs. But the shower is about, if I remember right, it's about 8 foot by 10 foot. All open to the outside. It's phenomenal. It's absolutely my favorite thing about the house, of showering outside every day. Again, my master bedroom. It's big, it's huge. It's got an air conditioner. We had to do a little bit of repairs on it a month or so ago and hadn't been repainted yet. But a big, huge master bedroom with its own private deck out here. Looking out, this kind of gives you an idea how nobody will ever be able to build in front of you. That's Ian's house right there. We have this little walk-around deck in the front. I'll show you in a second. The guy was supposed to come and cut the yard today, but obviously that didn't happen with all the rain. This is the only room that I have air conditioning in right now. And I literally only use it about 10 days to maybe 2 weeks a year. The middle of August through the end of September is when our trade winds die down and it starts feeling pretty hot. And I'll use it a few days of the year then. The floors throughout the house are, forgot the name of the wood now. But it's a natural Honduran wood. Yeah, I forgot completely. I just had a brain fart. But it's really pretty, really sturdy. There are some areas, the house was built in 2007. So there's definitely some areas that need some love where, like, the windows on this side of the house are open all the time. Sometimes we get rain in when I'm not here. So there's some repairs that need, or touch-ups on the floor that need to be happening. This is the dining room. Let me actually step back here. The center part of the house is 2 stories tall. It's all open. It makes the house seem so much bigger and breezier. It's just a really cool area. The big picture here is normally underneath that window. We had a big windstorm a little bit ago and it blew that down. But it's a really cool open area. Again, perfect house for entertaining. The dining room is painted and finished like the outside of the house to kind of bring the outside in. This door was made by the same guy that did the cabinets. That's also all teak, stained to look like mahogany. And this door opens up completely. So when it's opened up completely, the dining room and this whole deck feels like one big room. And it's just an awesome, awesome feeling. There's some commodes, which is like a Honduran sweet potato for the dog food, and some pans that got washed up last night that were out here drying until the rain started. Have a little deck on this side where that gas grill is old and needs to be thrown away, but it's plumbed. We've got a gas line hooked up there, so you don't need a tank out there. It's connected to the main gas tank for the house. We have this walk around deck on the front. This deck was not here originally. There's Ian's house again. I needed to do some work on the windows on this side, and it was actually cheaper to build the deck than it was to rent the scaffolding. So we built this deck to do the windows there, and it's really quite nice. If you have a group of people here, like a party or something, this is always a common place for people to hang out. Even when it's kind of dark and rainy, that's still a pretty awesome view. A lot better than any snow anywhere. Oh, there's my cat, Ruby. The second bedroom, right now we use it as a storage space for the dog food stuff. These are bags we use for the vacuum sealer and the scale and different pans and stuff. Got wired for TV. Everything's all set up in here. This is the spare bathroom. One of the very few bathtubs on the island. As far as I say clawfoot, it's not a clawfoot, but a pedestal tub. It's really nice. And that's about it. So the square footage for the main part of the house, that's this level and the loft upstairs, is about, I think it's 23 or 2,400 square feet. If you include the utility room and the bodega, the storage areas, and the garage, it's over 3,000 square feet. Basically under the master bedroom and this part of the house, there's an open area down below that I'm using for storage, but it was built with making an apartment underneath there in mind. It's got plumbing in there for a shower and a tub, a shower and a stool and a sink. It's designed really well so that it could have a separate entrance or an entrance from the bottom of the stairs downstairs. It's got a 2-car garage with the garage doors. That is super rare on the island. The 23,000 gallons of cistern is pretty rare. We never have any water issues here, really. I think that's about it. So the total square footage without the closed-in area that could be made into an apartment is right around 3,000 square feet. That apartment area down there, I think, is around 6, maybe 550 square feet. So you're looking at, total space of 3,600 square feet.